and welcome back to Crazy Dave's Kitchen, where today we're making an Italian almond cookie, similar to a biscotti, but we're only going to bake it once. Also, I want to just update you. I now have 108 subscribers. Thank you very much for the new subscribers. Appreciate seeing you here today. And also, let's not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Currently, I have 247 channel views over the last 28 days, and I have 88% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you can subscribe, that would help us all along the algorithm of the YouTube. I also have 187 new viewers that are also not subscribed. So if you want to get in the groove on Crazy Dave's Kitchen, learn how to bake and cook, I'll be thankful for that. So we're moving along into our third year now, so let's work together. Thanks. This cookie is going to be mostly made in the food processor and a little bit by hand. So we're going to have 214 grams, 1 cup of sugar that we're going to add to the food processor. We are also going to have the zest of 1 lemon. It's supposed to be about a tablespoon, but as long as you're zesting a lemon, I find that it's easier just to zest the whole thing. We also have some almond paste. We're going to have 4 ounces of almond paste, and we're just going to break this up and add it into the food processor. Just like so. I also have, let's get all of this in there, right? I also have 3/4 of a teaspoon of, I'm using the pink Himalayan kosher salt. So 3/4 of a teaspoon, 3/4 teaspoons of, 3/4 teaspoons of salt. And that's going to go in the food processor. Meanwhile, I have 195 grams of all-purpose flour in this bowl. To that, I have 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Soda? Let's verify. Yes, baking soda. To that, we're just going to whisk that gently to combine this. I also have 100 grams of sliced almonds. Very important to weigh everything out so that it all comes together nicely. In the meantime, let's figure out how to work this thing. And we're going to just blend this together for a minute. Once this comes together, you'll see it's kind of, dry and mixed up. So that's exactly how it's supposed to look. Smells nice and almondy. To that, we're going to add 1 egg, 1 large egg, and also the egg white of a second egg. You are going to want to save the other yolk for later for basting the top of the cookies. So we're going to add the egg yolk and 1 egg to this mixture, like so, and we're going to continue to mix it up until it's yellowy and pasty. Also, before I forget, because Dave's Forgetful Kitchen, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to our food processor before we forget about it. And the vanilla extract really just brings out more of the almond flavor, or so I'm told. All right, there we have it. So, to our flour mixture then, you just make some room. To our flour mixture, we're going to add this mixture. I guess we should really, before we make a big mess, we want to get all of it. So everything that's caught onto the blender, it's very important to get all of this moisture into the flour. We don't want to waste any. Now we're just going to mix our flour mixture along with our almond mixture until it's well combined. And we'll mix in our almonds. We're going to lightly flour the work surface a little bit here. We're going to dump this dough out. I know it looks shady, but it's going to really come together just fine. We're going to dump our dough out and we're going to kind of get this to mix together without spilling everywhere. Then we're going to roll this out into an approximate 14-inch log, about 14 by 2 inches. Not bad, looking pretty good here. Just check. Yeah, excellent. I have 2 parchment-lined baking sheets that we are going to place the cookies on. I also have the oven preheating to 350 degrees. So what we're going to do with these, we're basically going to take this and cut it mildly in half, what we think is half, and then that half we're going to make another half. And then this half, we're going to make another half, so quarters basically. And then we're going to cut out 6 approximately half-inch size pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 4, 5. It's all right. It'll all even out in the end. And we're just going to place these because these are going to, this actually, yeah, they'll just make an extra large one. It'll be fine. These are going to spread out once they bake. All right, so this one cookie wanted to fall on the side. I made this a few weeks ago and had baked them like this. However, they came out like hockey pucks. Actually, good teeth breakers, which my dentist wouldn't really care for. So keep them standing upright just like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a tablespoon of water and add it to our egg. We're going to just whisk this up really quickly. And then just brush with the egg mixture right on top of the cookies prior to baking. When we go to bake these, like I say, put them in a 350 degree oven. They're going to go in for 20 minutes. And you're going to rotate the pans and switch the pans from the top and bottom rack midway through the baking. Okay, so we're going to pop these in the oven for 20 minutes, and when we come back, we'll have delicious Italian almond cookies. Okay, so here we are, 20 minutes later. Our cookies are done, and you can see they are crunchy on the outside, and they are chewy on the inside. Really a nice cookie, great with a cup of coffee. You can dunk them in your coffee. Very delicious cookies. Really nice almond flavor. They're crispy and delicious. Thank you again for tuning in to Crazy Dave's Kitchen. I'll see you next time. we're going to be promoting in February. We're going to be promoting dinner for two. So meals that can be made for two, and actually they're dividable in twos. So if you have a larger family, the recipes will all kind of work out for everybody. But stay tuned. We've got one more coming up here in January. Maybe another dessert. We haven't had anything sweet in a while. So if you'd like the full recipe, click down below right by the subscribe button. And you get the full recipe on your tablet, get it on your computer, print it out at home, and create these wonderful cookies at home for yourself. I think you will really enjoy these. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on Crazy Dave's Kitchen.